What up, y'all? Mr. Cruz here, the hardest worker in the room, back with another Bandlab tutorial. And today I'm going to show you guys how you can build your own drum patterns using samples, from Bandlab that they already provide for you guys. All right. So once again, we're going to start out by going to browse loop. And then what I'm going to type in, right? You guys already know, seen previous videos where I show you guys how to find loops. This time what we want to find is samples, and a sample is different from a loop because a sample is just a single shot of that instrument. So usually they're in drums. So there'll be like a single sound of a kick, a single sound of a snare, a single sound of a clap and a hi-hat and all that stuff. So we're going to type in sample here, and then we're looking for anything that says kick, snare, clap. I know that. See here, it looks like this Atlanta sample snare, kick, and clap. All right, and sometimes they'll label samples as like actual loops. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna focus on snare and kick. I said let's do this kick. All right, what's this one? Yeah, and clap. Okay, so I got my sample set. I'm gonna close this out here, and then let's start it out. So usually when I build my drum patterns, I like the snare or the clap to go on the downbeat, if that's right. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm going to set this to half bar because we're kind of going to be going in between here. Actually, if I'm really being honest, I would set it to, when I make my beats, I set it to 1/8. So we're going to zoom in a little bit. Okay, so let's mute the kick, and I'm going to start out with the snare, and I usually like to have my snare in the middle. So actually, let me set my metronome. I'm going to have my snare right here. All right, so it's hitting at the 3, so I need to make sure that it hits at every single 3, or sorry, every single 0.3. So here it hits at 1.3. Here it's going to hit at 2.3, 3.3, and 4.3. All right, I think that should be enough. I'm at least want to have my kick hitting at the very beginning. Ugh, I do not like the sound of that kick. Let's get a different one. I wonder if we have any other kick sounds. Let's see if we can just type in kick. All right, so we're going to use this kick. Sample kick 7 is actually the one that I'm going to be using here. And let's go ahead and listen. All right, I want to hit it go boom, 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 boom. Oh, mess that up. I think right here. No, let's move this over a little bit. No, all right, so I need to set my grid size a little bit bigger. Should we bring this back out so we can get that tail in there? All right, so let's keep listening. Oh. All right, so now I'm just gonna kind of copy and paste that pattern all over again. Bring this right here, and now I should have the same thing going twice. All right, now we're gonna add in the clap. A clap sound that I do not like, so let's go ahead and find another clap sound. It really doesn't have to be a clap sound. I just want like another percussive sound to go there. And I'm gonna set my grid to 1/16. Actually, if I was smarter, I would have done this. And then actually, no, it's all right. So I set it to 1/16, and then I pretty much copied every single movement, or copying it every single time. Right. But that's too much. Let's take one of them out in between. All right, there we go. We're sounding pretty good. Of course, you can do a whole bunch of different patterns. You can kind of create and build it however you want, but this is just an example of how you can kind of build your own drum pattern that you have a lot more flexibility over. And the reason why I would choose to do something like this over just using the drum machine is because with this, I can turn my kick up more if I want to hear my kick more. I can turn my snares down more if I don't want so much snares, and I can add different effects to each one of these channels here. So it gives you a lot more flexibility whenever you get ready for that. All right. Let me know in the comments below what other videos you guys want to see in the future. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Appreciate you guys. It's Mr. Cruz out.